I love long hair don't care. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking all about clip-in hair extensions. As you can see, my hair is thicker and more voluminous, all thanks to Endaring Hair extensions. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. I am a licensed hairstylist here in Orlando and I do content creation on the side. So if you do like lifestyle, beauty, hair related content, definitely give me a follow. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Ashhluna, to see a little bit more behind the scenes, a little bit of my life. This is a 3-part video talking about all about clip-in extensions. So if you guys are interested to install clip-in extensions or just learn more about the extensions, definitely continue watching. I'm going to be splitting up this video into 3 parts, and the first part is going to be how to find the right hair extensions and different qualities in hair. The first key as a client is what the client is wanting in their hair. For instance, if their hair is very fine and they just want more volume, then you can maybe get away with just having a couple bundles in your hair. If you do have short, thick hair, you're probably going to need a lot more bundles in your hair, a lot more wefts. So just trying to figure out what extension is best for your hair type. Another key that comes into play with hair extensions is your hair color. If you have highlighted hair, you kind of want to go with a hair extension that has more of like those highlighted tones, a little bit of highlights and lowlights, so that way it blends with your hair perfectly. If you have a balayage color hair, you can get away with the highlighted extension look, or some hair companies do offer balayage toned hair extensions. Also, if you have one solid colored hair, you can get away with a one solid color hair extension. And if you are a hairstylist, you can tone the extensions with purple shampoo. You cannot bleach them because you will ruin the quality of the hair, but you can definitely dip them in a purple bath, meaning you can take a big tub and just mix water with purple shampoo, and you can dip the colored extensions in there to make them a little bit more ashier. But that's only if you have gold toned hair extensions. You can definitely tone them a little bit ashier, but nowadays lots of hair companies do offer ashier toned blonde, so you don't really need to do that step, but just avoid coloring them and highlighting them. Try to pick a colored extension that will best match you. And if you are lost with deciding which hair color extensions will match you best, definitely consult with your hair licensed professional, so that way that person can recommend you the best hair extension color for your hair. Another key is textured hair. If you have extremely curly hair and you wear it curly for most of the time, you kind of want to think about the realistic of having hair extensions. Most hair extensions are straight. You can also wave them and curl them, add heat to them. So if you do have curly hair, maybe taking a miniature barrel curling iron and just giving those little tight curls to achieve more of like that curly look. Some brands offer curly hair extensions, some brands don't, but if they don't, you can also just take a small little curling iron, curl them very tightly, and just kind of keep it styled like that, so that way when you pop the extensions in your hair, it can blend with your natural hair texture. If you have naturally straight hair, most extensions will blend perfectly with your hair. Another factor when deciding to choose the right hair extensions is density of your hair, which this kind of goes into play with the first key I mentioned earlier. You kind of want to figure out the density of your hair, meaning if your hair is very fine, you don't need that many wefts in your hair. But if your hair texture is extremely thick and coarse, you're gonna have to have a lot more bundles in your hair, a lot more wefts. So just keep that in mind when deciding the right hair extensions for you. And the last key when deciding to choose the right extensions for you is figuring out your lifestyle. If you are a low maintenance girly, clip-in hair extensions can still be a great opportunity for you. You can just use them on the weekends if you want to go out and you want an extra glam. You don't necessarily need to put in all the wefts in your hair. You can apply a couple in the front just to give you a little bit of oomph, a little bit of glam, just to kind of, you know, make you feel a little bit more confident in your hair. Or if you're a high maintenance girly and you want to wear them every single day, you can definitely do that. Just make sure you are applying them right and you're taking them off every single night. You're not sleeping with the extensions, so that way you're not damaging your natural hair. For part 2 of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I apply clip-in hair extensions and a little bit of tips and tricks on what you guys can do to have a seamless application. The clip-in extensions I'm going to be using today is Endaring Hair extensions. They are kindly sponsoring this portion of the video, so they did send me some hair extensions to try out for you guys and to demonstrate how to apply clip-in hair extensions. Opening the package, you do have a couple clips here. You have a comb for application, and then you do get a little sample just to kind of see if it matches your hair perfectly. Yes, I know my hair is a little bit on the pink side, but it's still gonna blend perfectly with my hair. And that's what's great about hair extensions, is that it doesn't need to be exactly the same color as your hair. Once you put them in, they're gonna be blended nice and seamless. You don't have to be stressing about having the exact color hair extensions to fit your hair. You would be surprised that a lot of colors do blend in with your natural hair, so just keep that in mind. So yes, my hair is not pink, but it is gonna be fully blonde in literally a couple weeks. And usually my hair fades to this color, so this is gonna be perfect for me. So opening the package here, we have a couple wefts in here. And the color I did pick out is the Latte Blonde, which is a really pretty beigey blonde. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know my hair color is literally this color. It does have more brown dimension into it, but it does blend pretty well with my hair color. Yes, my hair is pink, but it's gonna blend well, and my hair is gonna fade in literally a couple weeks, so it's gonna be fine. For length, I did get 22 inch because I love long hair don't care. And it is 220 grams worth of hair. So it is a lot of hair, but if you want to be bougie and you want to be extra, you can definitely apply all of the wefts in and give you the most volume, dramaticness that you want. Or you can just pop a couple in just to kind of give it some fullness, give it a little oomph. You don't have to put all of the wefts in. You do have full control of how much volume you want in your hair, or if you just want a little bit, you can definitely do that. So it is really nice with clip-in extensions. You don't have to necessarily pop all of them in. You do get 2 4-clip wefts. If you hear somebody snoring, it's Luke. Luke is down there snoring. And then there's 2 3-clip wefts. There are 4 2-clip wefts, but 2 of them are a little bit of a bigger size, and then 2 of them are a little bit of a smaller size, which I like because everyone's head shape is different. So that way it is a little bit more customizable when you are installing them. And then you also get 2 single clips, which one of them is a part of your sample, and you can just easily just pop them in the front. So we're gonna go ahead and start applying these bad boys into my hair. First things first is you want to detangle your hair. You wanna make sure you have absolutely no knots in your hair. This is going to make the application process a lot more easier and seamless. And we just don't like knots in the hair. We're not naughty girls, okay? We're just going to brush, make sure there's absolutely no tangles in the hair. I will be using the clips and the comb that comes with the Endaring hair extensions. And first I'm gonna be sectioning off my hair. So I'm gonna be doing a 3-clip first, right underneath the nape of the hair. And always make sure the rest of your hair is secured nice and clean looking. We don't want any hair hanging around the section. So as you can see, this is my first section here. It's very clean looking. The first tip is to tease the root of your hair, and this is going to allow the extensions to adhere better and have more of a grip into your hair to prevent any sliding. Another tip is to apply some hairspray at the root, and this is going to ensure that the clip-in extensions adhere a little bit better to your natural hair to prevent any sliding or slipping throughout the day. I'm gonna be taking a 3-clip weft, and what I'm gonna be doing before I clip the extension into my hair is you're gonna be doing a little swirly motion, and then you wanna clip it in. Again, this is going to make the clip-in extensions adhere a little bit better. And just like that, voila. So now moving on to the next section, which is going to be a 4-clip weft. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm just using my nail because I do have sharp nails. And at work, when I'm at the salon, I do like to use my nails instead of a comb. But if you don't have nails like me, definitely use the comb that comes with the Endaring hair extensions. I'm going to secure the rest of the hair, make sure no hair is hanging right above this section. And guys, this doesn't have to be perfect. Just try your best to section it off clean and also teasing very well. Now taking the 4-clip weft, I'm gonna be opening up the clips. And then again, I'm going to be applying it in circular motions before I clip it. There we go. And if a piece feels a little loose, just kind of reapply it into the scalp. There we go. All right, now taking another section. We're gonna do one more 4-clip, and then we can move on to the 3 clips. Y'all already know, hairspray and teasing the root again. Another tip is to make sure you are brushing the clip-in extensions before installing them into the hair. Again, it's just going to make the application a lot more seamless. Now this is where it gets customizable. You can leave it as is, or you can apply a couple side clip-in extensions. But we're gonna go for the most volume today, so let's just keep applying some clip-ins. Spraying hairspray on the root, and make sure the hairspray you're using is extra strong so that way it ensures the clip-ins won't be slipping out. I just want to show you guys the back really quickly, how beautiful it looks. You guys can't even tell there's extensions in my hair. Here we go. And another tip is try not to bring the clip-in extensions too high up, because that's when people are going to notice them. You want to keep them a little bit more hidden, a little bit more beneath, and trust me, it will blend. Don't worry, just don't put them up too high because you don't want people knowing they got tracks in your hair. So I'm going to take maybe this much. As you can see, we have this much hair right above the ear, and I feel like that's perfect to apply the first weft. And then we're going to be taking the smaller 2-clip weft and another 2-clip. We're going to be taking the shorter 2-clip and applying it right above the ear. And then the section above that is going to be the bigger 2-clip weft. Circular motions, pop that in. And then right above that is going to be the bigger 2-clip weft. I do have fairy tinsel in my hair. I just have 4 pieces here, so just disregard that. But we're going to be putting that right above that. And try not to place the clip-in extensions too close to the hairline because you want that to be invisible and you want it to look very natural and seamless. Now working on the last section. Now all I have left is the single clips, but my hair is more on the finer side, so I don't need any more volume than this. But if your hair was a little bit thicker, or if you have shorter pieces around your hairline, you can definitely pop one more in to give it that illusion of thicker hair around your hairline. And just like that, guys, we have a head full of hair, as you can see. And yes, my hair is more on the pink side, but it still blends perfectly because some parts of my hair is fading blonde. So it's all gonna fade, and I actually like the different tones of my hair. So it's looking really gorgeous, super pretty. And as you guys can see, it was a very easy application, very quick. Took me not even 10 minutes and only took me longer today because I am demonstrating to you guys what I'm doing. And obviously the first time installing them, it's going to be a little bit more of a learning curve, especially if you've never installed clip-in extensions before, but they're very easy, very quick to apply. After I have it all installed, I'm just going to take my brush and just kind of brush it just very carefully. Please do not yank your hair. There's a weft that feels a little loose, just kind of readjust it, make it a little bit more tighter, but I'm going to show you guys the back. As you guys can see, it's very seamless. You can't even tell there's an extension, and that's exactly what you want. After you have them installed, you can do whatever you want with them. You can curl them, you can crimp them, you can straighten them. You can literally do whatever style you want. Just try to avoid any pulling on the hair because again, we want to keep the integrity of your hair nice and safe. Today, I'm just gonna keep it straight just because I really haven't been curling my hair much, and I just love the look of straight hair at the moment. So this is kind of what it looks like. And another thing I want to mention is if your hair is shorter and you feel like it needs a little bit more blending, you can definitely bring the extensions into your hairstylist. Your hairstylist can install them for you and cut them to your style. The last part of this video is talking about Endaring hair extensions. Endaring hair is sourced from China, and they do make sure the quality of the hair is amazing and well taken care of. They do use rice water, which is high in amino acids, which is going to be good for strengthening and adding shine to the hair. They also use herbal oils made from plants and also tea tree to condition and moisturize the hair. Endearing doesn't use any chemicals or harsh processing methods to make sure the hair is preserved for its natural nutrients and moisture. Having healthy hair extensions can help reduce frizz, tangling, and just it getting knotty throughout the months or years. So having good quality hair extensions can actually make the hair quality last for years. And since Endearing does make minimal to zero processes on the hair, it does make the hair luxurious, frizz-free, and shiny. And since they are kindly sponsoring this video, I do have a coupon code which I will place here on the screen. It is Ashley, and you can get $15 off your order, which is a really good deal, so that way you guys can try some some clip-in hair extensions. They also offer halos and much more, so definitely check them out and use my code Ashley for some coins off. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down below what you guys think. If you guys want to try clip-in extensions, if you have clip-in extensions already, please let me know down below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe down below to help your girl out, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.